Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another beautiful episode here at the Alchemist's Lair. I am your host, the ever lovable Ritual, and today we are back with another episode of Stardew Valley, the Joja Market Run. Now, I have promised that I will try and complete year one of this. How that's going to do? Not entirely sure. We're already on day 9. But we are going to do our best to get through. Also, I promise that for each and every one of these episodes, I will be giving out a card code for Pokemon, the online game. So here's today's code. This is from the Sword and Shield Evolving Skies pack. I know, right? Shocker. V4N ZBDZ Q46 DCR. Now, if you need this code in its entirety, but you missed any of it, feel free to rewind. Till then, that's the code. I hope you have fun. And if this code is already used, well, guess someone else got it. If you need a little QR code, there it is. Enjoy and have fun. Got myself some tea. Woohoo! Alright, it's Tuesday. Let's go grab a few things. So here's what's going to happen. I'm actually going to set up my farm a little bit. Then I'm going to head into the mines. You know, I could do some fishing. Fishing's nice. Also, grabbing trash is a mechanic in this game. Craziest thing I pulled out of a trash can is actually one I saw, and that was a diamond. Like, who would throw away a diamond? Seriously? Got a very active fish there. Hey, Dynasty. Ooh. How are you doing, Star? Yeah, the fish are really rowdy today. Alright, you're still not open. I'm actually doing quite well. After my almost month-long hiatus, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Have you, other than Stardew, play any good games recently? Actually, yes. A friend of mine has recently introduced me to a very old online game that was canceled, but because of the community, it's still up and running. How much money in game do you have? The money's over here. So, oh yeah, that's right. Well, it was shut down. My current money right now is 984. But no, the game I was introduced to was Star Wars Galaxies. It was released long before Disney ever bought Star Wars. You can go around and play as other races, classes, all that other stuff. It was very interesting. This way, give myself a variety of stuff. But no, I just decided to play my first gameplay as a Trandoshan bounty hunter. And you're actually being saved by Han Solo and Chewbacca at the beginning, so I actually really like that. It was a nice game. Now, I would stream it, but I'm not sure. I would have to ask on the forums about that. Another game that I have that I'm thinking about playing is Baldur's Gate. But I kind of said no to that because Boulder Gate's already been fished for content by the higher level community. I call them the higher end community. I mean, if we're going to be very honest here, Baldur's Gate, I have the game. I absolutely love it. But I've seen so much content of it recently that it's like, whew, carrot seeds. Nice. What about you, Star? You played any good games recently? Part of the reason why I like smaller indie games. I do actually have another one that's kind of like this one. It's a smaller indie game, but it's called Our Love Will Grow. It's a little Stardew Valley like simulator thing, but it's an incomplete game. Ragnarok Clicker, Shop Titans, Car Mechanic Simulator. Ragnarok Clicker servers aren't up anymore, so I can't use whatever advantages guilds have. Sorry to hear that. Is Shop Titan any good? I asked how Shop Titan is, see if it's any good. Because if it is, I'm more than likely wanting to play it. Just to give an indie shout out on it. Oh, hello. It's okay. It's a slight indie game. I actually founded a guild on it, and we're doing pretty well. Nice. Honestly, the best indie games are always the one you can play with friends. Because I remember back in the age where indie games were like very small computer games that you could find on Facebook. Kind of aggravated me a little bit, but to each their own. There was a lot of games I liked to play back then that got canceled since then. Like, there was one called Spartacus Blood and Sand back in the day. It was essentially you training your own gladiator for the arena against other players. The premise nowadays wouldn't fly for normal audiences, but, it was a good game. I got a lot of enjoyment out of it while it was still around. However, we all must agree that times do change. And we all have to keep up with the times, even if we don't want to. Hallelujah. Okay, looks like we're getting a bone blade. Femur. I'm using someone's femur to kill monsters. Oh, it's got the knockback effect too. Nice. Slow attack speed though, I gotta say. Just out of curiosity, would Ragnarok qualify as a indie game? Ragnarok on the PC. It was like Rune Factory, but not really. Well, that's how I remember it anyway. Be gone! I don't know, but I already got some of the achievements, so I actually cleaned that up. Ah, nice. Congrats on the achievements. Be gone, be. are coming out of the wet works now. You know, if it actually helps anyone, I'm thinking about buying a bigger name game, but also playing small indie games as well. So I just gotta ask, what's a good game? Like if I were to do like a big indie, sorry, a big title game, what would people like to see? Did you say what's a good game or what's a new game? What's a good game? Because I know I was thinking about Helldivers 2, but recently stuff came up with that community that's like, hey, staircase. I never make those. Oh, hey, kitty cat. Aww. Are you referring to the Helldivers 2 Discord incident or the bounties on anyone who had that cape? I mean, just the devs in general. I'm noticing that from some posts that they were amazing in the past, but recently they dropped something, and a lot of people are like, something about converting to the Xbox. You know, it's not going to be available for this platform anymore. We're actually going to be doing it for something or rather, so you need a account on, I think it's PlayStation? Something like that. Yes, I want to adopt the cat. Chi Chi. So cute. But yeah, that's what I've read up recently, that a lot of people are refunding the game. And I'm just over here curious as to what kind of backlash is going on in the community nowadays. And I'm not gonna lie, to be fair, I try and keep my nose out of this kind of stuff. But it's really big news. So I do want to touch up on the channel. Alright. Okay, mining, farming, forestry. Well, I'm not sure about the forestry part, but... we're going to go around the map, see if we can forage. Collect any of the good stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. It was the PlayStation. You needed a PlayStation account in order to continue playing Helldivers 2. I found that was kind of odd. Like, why would you need a PlayStation account just to play a video game? Unless I'm mistaken. Don't cancel me. I'm trying to figure this out. And any help would be appreciated. Okay, so I got my horseradish. This is an evil playthrough, so you're going to be a warehouse before too long. If I recall, there's trees through here, yes? Ah, and there's a flower. Awesome! Knock down these trees over here. Why take the evil route? Because the evil route is actually a choice within the game itself. A choice that I'm interested in because I've never fully done the Joja route before. I know that it's a choice. But I'm just curious why you feel it's evil. Oh. Because in the game, the good ending is repairing the community center, which brings the community together. By going the Joja Mark route, it's more capitalist in nature. Also, the guy who runs the Joja Mark is kind of an absolute... like, when you only think about money and nothing else, you start to drive people up a wall. Also, in a playthrough that I watched by another player, the guy who runs the Joja Mark, you know, the guy I wanted to punch, he sends a letter to Percy saying, "Oh, I am so sorry that you're going out of business. Here, I'll offer you a job at my store, but I'm only going to be paying you 5 coins an hour." That's like saying an equivalent of, "Oh, I'm going to pay you $5 an hour," when the minimum wage is like 17. Also, I've played through the good route so many times that I just want to see how extensively evil this thing can get. Even though it's a nice family-friendly game, I'm curious. Also, apparently I can't chop down trees in the town, so... Woo! Hello there. Horseradish. Ooh, dandelion. Okay, I need a leek. Then I can get the foraging pack. Ooh. Stomach do behave. But you see what I'm saying, yeah? I just want to see how far down the rabbit hole we can go. I hate Percy as much as I hate Morris. Ah. So, just out of curiosity, who do you like in Stardew Valley? Perry, not Percy. Ah. Apologies. The wife. Quality. That's all I gotta say. Quality. Also, I like crap, his name's on the tip of my tongue. The guy in the tent, he's a bro. You mean Linus? Guy who lives just north of Robin? Yes. Yeah, the dude's an absolute bro, but he can't catch a break. Only a master of the five ways may enter. This is a new thing that was added with the new updates. I have not been in there, and I have not seen what's in there. I was about to say Lewis, and I'm like, no, that's the mayor. I know it starts with an L. Well, to be fair, Linus is a bro. I will concede to that. Another thing I will concede is the fact that ah, all right, here we go. Let's actually knock out some of this a little bit. He tries to get up in your face when you try and date. Well, he's being protective of his little girl. Let's be fair. Wait a minute. I'm hearing sounds in the woods. Oh, it's a bat. Oh, it's a bat. No. No, bad, bad. Yeah, but I think he's being overprotective. Okay, fair. Fair. We can see reasoning in this. Lost my favorite axe. Got it. Forgo you. Grab you. Ooh. Got a few things I can sleep on. Oh, don't worry about that. We're good. We're good. Assortment of seeds. Alright. Let's grab another 5x5. Two copper, 20 wood. Okay. Got 4 copper. Bunch of wood. This way I will never run out of charcoal. I think the store's open right now. No, it doesn't open until 9. It should be 9 by the time I get there. Give myself an assortment of seeds again. I need stuff that's going to blossom real quick. Start pulling in all that money. Because I do know for Morris, the guy who owns the store, I need a $5,000 pass just to start the evil route, and then it's going to be like 15, 20, 25, 30, 50,000 to improve the community. Which is not a bad thing. Unless you played the real early editions of Stardew Valley. Believe it or not, in the real early versions of Stardew Valley, you actually get to see just how bad the Joja company was that your character came from. And when I say bad, I mean bad. The place was an absolute hexscape. Like in one of the cubicles, they had like this big burly man with a mask and a whip just, get back to work. And it's right there. They removed it because it was too graphical or something. I don't know why, but in the early versions, they just had it in there, and then in the next update, they removed it. All of you are going to grow in 4 days. And I really hope that's okay. Now, Abigail, Maru, and I forget who she is. Those 3 are best waifus. And there's Linus for you. But as you can see, I haven't really done much in the way of relationships in this game. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Plant all of those seeds there. Perfect. Actually, I'm going to run over here. There we go. Set all of these up first, so that when the tappers do come into play, I actually have something I can use the tappers on. Also, they'll be out of the way. Put all of you there. Grab you. I do need to start making scarecrows. Let's be fair here. Scarecrows, wood, fiber, and coal. Coal, wood, fiber. Okay. There we go. Hopefully we get a boost in our economy soon. These things will only take 4 days to grow. Now... I was thinking about playing Harvest Moon at one point. I was also thinking about getting a VTuber model. But I'm going to be honest with all of you right now. Plans kind of fell by the wayside. And I don't think I'll ever get around to having a VTuber model. Also, my face is already out there on the internet, so... What about Story of Seasons? Story of Seasons, yeah, I can definitely do if it's a computer game. Because I've been trying to set up my Switch to my computer. And while I have been met with some success, I still need to figure out stuff. And unlike professional streamers and whatnot, I do also have a job that kind of demands my attention on the fly. So I can't really do everything. And the team I have to help me does not live here or close to me, rather they're out there. So all of the hand manual labor is here. I mean, if I could go full-time streamer, I would. Multiple Story of Seasons on Steam. That we can definitely check out. Oh, hey, Story of Seasons, Wonderful Life. Friends of Mineral Town. That one actually looks really nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I see they renamed into Story of Seasons and not Harvest Moon. Kind of sad. I really like that franchise name, though. Also, content, they have like sheep costume, dog costume. That's cute. Harvest Moon is still a thing, yeah. It's just that the devs of Stardew Seasons don't own Harvest Moon name, and the modern Harvest Moon is. Well, if we're really going to have a bashing fest here, we can also say Star Wars and a few other big name places have also gone to crap. Let's be fair here. Hello, I hear you like horseradish. Yeah, I wasn't a Star Wars fan to begin with. Hey, that's completely fine. Like, I know someone who actually hates Star Wars, but when they started watching the recent stuff, they were like, yeah, no, they just made it worse. But then again, this is the same person who watches The Orville and says that's the best because it takes up after Star Trek. Star Trek with a sense of humor, he calls it. Then again, my policy is that I don't judge. Honestly, if you are a fan or if you're not a fan, I won't say anything. I will, however, say you have good taste. So keep up the good work, and you're amazing. Ow. I kind of forgot that would happen. Monsters come out late at night. Mayonnaise machine. Woohoo! That's a lot of potatoes. I do see a lot of shorts on YouTube of the Orville. It does look interesting, and I'm sure it's on some streaming platform I can't use. Not a fan of TV to begin with. You would be right. It is on a streaming platform. Which one, though? I can't recall. In terms of video content, I'd rather just watch YouTube. Well, it's a good thing I have YouTube then. Tomorrow is the Egg Festival. I'm unfortunately not. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Kitty cat needs watering. We need to take care of the fluff. I love you. Here's some water. Alright. So, we're going to get all of this set up. Oh. Also going to see if I can get a better watering can. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more copper. Which, I mean, at this point, I can just straight up buy. I just realized something. I just realized something. I am stupid. Yeah, that plan's not gonna fly. Need to go further down into the mine to make that even a feasible option. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head into the mine and I'm going to see if I can start getting some iron. Because the price for that is like... Hello there, friend. This doesn't do much for me. I'm sorry. I thought it would help. Hey, at least I'm trying. Be gone! Thank you. Oh, hey. This is a path that leads to the end, so... Yoop, yoop. Yep, time to get out of here. Unfortunately, I don't have anything in the way of restoring energy, so... I mean, I could get something to eat, though. Hello there, Mayor Lewis. I hope things are going well. I'm glad to see you care. Woo! Leek. Yes. Dandelion. Also nab you. Perfect. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Horseradish, daffodil, leek. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I feel like I'm missing something, Chad. What am I missing? I'm currently trying to process what I'm missing here. Oh, okay. I see what I'm missing. I see what I'm missing, but I don't have the energy for it. Ah. It's the curse of taking care of a good farmland. Oh, hey. That's a thing? Alright. I'll pass all but one of the cauliflower. The rest of you can go in there. And I get to put down a brand new batch of seeds. I am happy. Another nice and peaceful day in the game. hope nothing crazy happens. Then suddenly Cthulhu attacks. Okay. So I do got a summer-based plan. It's not a good plan by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a plan nonetheless. During the summer or the beginning days of the summer, I do want to go down into the mine and start getting the iron ores for the iron ingots for the sprinklers. Because the sprinklers will help me in watering these plants, only if it's like a small bit. But it will help in the long run. And I know that definitely once I get to the higher tier sprinklers, things are gonna get off the ground real quick. I do need to trade some of this stuff into Gunther's. Also, I do need to process those geodes. I mean, might as well. It's a good thing to do. You got me. You almost got me. I see you. The Egg Festival is going on. And unfortunately, that means I cannot go into town. Blasphemes. Oh well. All's well. Oh, yay. Okay, carrots, cauliflower. Alright. All that being done. Grab all of that, and I'm going to head to the mine. Hopefully, with fingers crossed, I can get further down and deep enough into the mine that I can start getting the iron. Because once I know that my system is running efficiently, kind of hit a dead end. Because, really, I have a mayonnaise maker and no eggs. Which also means I don't have a silo. I wonder how much a silo is. You know what? That is a good question. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, you open up at 9. Why have you forsaken me? Be gone, buzzard! I beat you with a femur. Oh, okay. Yes, aquamarine, thank you. I apologize, that's my neighbor mowing the yard. Oh, I actually did some damage with my axe. Hey, there we go. Floor 15. You know, since we're already down here, head back up, head to Robin's, take a few notes as to what we need to do. Because I do know that upgrade house, 10,000, a lot of wood, no. Coop, barn, well. Okay, silo. $10 clay, 100 stone, 5 copper. Right. $100 stone, 10 clay, 5 copper. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely set that up. Okay. I need clay. Yes! Get that silo up and running. The silo's going to take me a few days, so I can spend some of that good time actually just. Now, coop. Thinking about investing solely in a coop. Free roaming chickens, ducks. That kind of beautiful stuff. Mm. This is a nice and peaceful stream, isn't it? Very nice, very relaxing. Also, I do like to talk to my audience. I do apologize for that, but but it helps me bond with my audience. So if I say or do anything that may hurt, may offend, whatever, let me know. Otherwise, huh. Hmm. Love you too. Let's head to the bed. Sounds like they just ruined theirs. Nice. Looks like I fulfilled my quota for gold parsnips if I was doing the bundles. Hey dear, I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die off, so plan ahead. Well, we are halfway there. Snozberries. What do you mean we got snozberries? I was contemplating on making fertilizer. Oh, okay. I need a scythe. Ooh. Hello there. Alright. Kill we go. Grab all the parsnips we can. That's gonna be a lot of parsnips. Actually, let me check something out here real quick. Time for a little cheat. Parsnip from Stardew Valley. Okay. The seeds cost 20 and can be sold for 35 base. And it goes up from there, so I'm gaining a 15 bonus. At the least. If it goes up to gold, that's like 70, so 50 max. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna save my money and do something else. Yes, I'm gonna save my money and do something else. Hello? Ah, there we are. Daffodil? Hi, kitty cat. Love you too. Salmonberry. Salmonberry. This is a great gift. Thank you. Okay, so I got a daffodil, I got a leek, I need a horseradish, and I need a... What was that other thing? Anyway, here's my plan. I want to get a chicken coop, and I want to start hashing out all that stuff. Farm stuff is just to get me started. 4 chickens. Those chickens can eat grass, so that'll actually save me some issues. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother with that cutscene. We all know what that is. I.e., there's someone or something down there. Awesome. One more thing. Can we get a horseradish, ladies and gentlemen? Horseradish? Radish. Alright. No, we are not going to eat that. As yummy as it may look, the answer is no. Speak and thou shalt be blessed. Also, fun fact to new players of Stardew Valley, if you're watching this series, you can actually plant stuff out here as well. I haven't really tried farming in mines, but I do know that it's a thing in Harvest Moon that could be done. Or what's that rune factory? Don't hold me on that. Oh, Robin. Found your axe. Yeah, ha ha ha. Till we meet again. Lost axe. Robin's been looking everywhere for this. I bet she has. It's never in the place you ever put it. Got a lot of seasonal seeds cropping up here and there. Okay. Move over to here. You would think I would have the ability to hand her her axe while she's right there. Clearly, that's not the case. Anyway. Woo! Bee house. Love me a bee house. Grab some cookies. Oh, wait. Another message? Alright, now selling fertilizer. Another message. Mother, as much as I love your cookies. Fun fact, did you know that in the basement of the wizard's house, there is a special legendary weapon? It's true. Alright. Robin's now done. Her store should be opening here soon. Morris! Evil Incorporated calling. I would like to support ye. Hello. Have you seen my mother? She's the town carpenter. Yeah, she did some work at my house. Here comes the evil man himself. Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off Joja Mart. Well, any takers? Tell me that's not evil, ladies and gentlemen. Soon the whole town will realize it. Oh boy. I don't believe we met. I'm Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a Joja member, I'll be delighted to help you make the transaction an joyful experience. Membership is now available. Improve the community. Help of our dedicated personnel for a fee, of course. And another thing, Mayor Lure promised us that if anyone else joined up, he'd let us turn the old community center into the Joja warehouse. Isn't that wonderful? I bet you money was involved. Just saying. Membership costs $5,000, which I have. If you become a Joja customer, the community center will become a warehouse. You will no longer be able to refurbish it. However, Joja will provide an alternate means of improving the town. Are you sure you want to join? Excellent. Welcome to the corporation. Come back tomorrow and we will get started with some community development projects. Oh, and don't forget your wallet. Hee hee. Now let's call Mayor Lewis and see about gutting that nasty old community center. Yeah, as you can see, a little bit of this is pricey. Me sorry, Percy. But we are trying out the Joja market route. I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you for reminding me. Robin! Hey, you found my axe. What relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I had. Join the Adventurers Guild. Alright. I'm not in a great mood right now. Sorry to hear that. Parsnips. Unfortunately, we saw that Robin left, so I really can't see how much the coop's going to be. Tell you what, though. I will take 20 parsnips. Plant all of those good crops, and when I have the money, I will start using the resources to start doing all of that. Hi, kitty cat. Love you. All right. Hey, thank you for joining the lab, my friend. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, that helps me out a little bit. Time to clean up my farm a little. Get some stone. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. How have you been? Alright, So I'm going to be setting up my coop right here. My little farmland is right here for convenience. Once I get rid of that stump, I'll place something there. Fully flesh out the rest of this. I have a silo up. I'm wondering if the chickens will be able to get to the grass. If not, I can do some plant grow. Do know a little secret behind that. And add to existing. Absolutely perfect. Wait a minute. I've bamboozled myself. This is a 6x5, not a 6x. How silly of me. Alright. I don't think the beanstalk's gonna grow anytime soon, though. Sad. But yeah, how have you been? In case you didn't hear me ask. What am I missing? I'm thinking... I need to water my cat. Can't have a happy cat when the cat's bowl is empty. Oh no, no. Happy cat is a good cat. Day 17. Is that grass I see growing? I will not have that. I will not have that in my farm. I got to admit, though, the soundtrack is beautifully done. Very soft. Very... what's the word? Relaxing. Absolutely loving it. Okay. Okay. So I'll grab the wood, I'll grab the stone. Axe, hoe, pickaxe, weapon. Alright. Time to show you what happens when you choose Joja Mart. Daffodil, a traditional gift. Awesome. Closed on Wednesdays. Going to run over to here. I've got the Joja Community Development Form right here for you, sir. Care to take a look? Yes. So, going forward, this is what I'm going to have to capitalize on, while also capitalizing on my farmhouse. So the mine carts are going to go first, which, hallelujah, that's like an easy way of transport around town. The bridge leads to the quarry. The panning actually removes the glistening stone that's out there, so once that's gone, you'll find materials out in the world out there. You can go out and grab those. The greenhouse is going to be your most efficient moneymaker. So if you have certain sprinklers, that's definitely going to save you some. Bus. As amazing as that is, bus. 40,000 for the bus repairs. I cannot even begin to fathom that. There's the Joja warehouse. Upgrade house, 10,000. 450 pieces of wood. Construct farmhouse. 100 stone, 300 wood. 4,000 gold. That will take 3 days to construct. All right. Let's go into the mine and start kicking some butt. We aren't there for mining, we're there to get iron. Which is pretty much gold at this stage. Okay. 17. Alright, B. Come here. Alright. Oh boy. Did I just get a gold slime? Did I just get a... a gold slime? I didn't realize hunting monsters now became so profitable. Ah, ah. Femur, be gone. Club, we welcome you. Okay. I mean, so far so good. Getting down there. Oh! I did not see that. Beautiful. Full inventory, yep. Okay, just checking out a few things real quick. I might need a better backpack. Just saying. I mean, the amethyst crystal, the earth crystal, all that other kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, there's Linus. Sounds like those raccoons are back again. Filthy vermins. Oh, you turned up at the right moment, boy. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those filthy raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare, so they never come back. It was me, I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think that's wrong? There's something wrong with what I'm doing? I mean, if I want to be a good person here, which I am, I could say, yes, it's illegal, it's Georgia's private property. Could say, yes, it's disgusting. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste, or no, but you should get a job and stop leeching off others. Honestly, we're not entirely sure of the situation with him, though. Like, do we really shame him for that? Like, for all we know, he was probably the former mayor who was disgraced. Not really much to say. So, you know what? I'm going to be thoughtful about this. Knew you were an open minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage through George's can anymore. You can tell him that you scared off the raccoons for good. Also, being the good person I am, this becomes a thing. Poor man. I know what you were doing. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. That's community. That's community. Plant in the spring. Takes 8 days. I don't think we're going to have enough time. I'll just throw all that stuff in the chest. You know, I might as well just make a secondary chest at this point. Uh, green for plant stuff, so seeds. So that's going to be my farming stuff. Gray. Alright. We are good as gold. Heading in, resting up. Fortunately, we didn't make any money yesterday. Ooh, yes. Throw my spring seeds in there. Grab you. This is going to be the last day in game before I close it up. To which I have a plan. The plan is fishing. Because I'm a little bit better at the fishing gig than I am this farming gig. And once the hens come into play, you know, just all of those eggs, ducks for feathers and stuff. Okay, I see where we're going with this. Time to give myself a little bit more wood. Perfect. Okay, heading to the tavern, I'm going to grab a little something to eat, and I'm going to do the fishing. And believe it or not, ocean fishing is a lot easier than stream fishing. I don't know why that is a thing, but it is. Why am I going up through the graveyard? There's no... Num 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 num. Hello there! Dang right, it's lunchtime. Beer, no bread, salad, spaghetti, pizza, coffee, pink cake. As much as I would like to, have myself a little bit of a salad. Grab you, grab you, grab you. $300 pieces of wood for that small bridge to be fixed. Nice. What indie games am I interested in? Well, small time games I'm interested in. Can you give me a few examples of what an indie game is? Because there's quite a few that I know about that I like playing, but Fish. Like, for example, Idled Heroes of the Forgotten Realm. That's a good game I play. That was actually one of the first games I've actually ever streamed. Never really got far into it, but when more heroes became available, Vi was available, I grabbed them as well. Then there's those idle clicker games, which that is one of them, actually. Fish. Stay in place. Oh, hey, Flounder. Another one. Indie game, indie game. Another indie game that I like playing. I think it's an indie game. You could correct me if I'm wrong. But it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. Master Duel. I'm not sure if that would qualify as one, though. But, eh. Oh, hello. Some additional energy plus one for my casting. Yes, please. Indie game, indie game. I do know RuneScape was one game I really liked to play in the past. I'm not sure if that's a big name game now or if it's still an indie game. Sorry, I'm just thinking about games off the top of my head that I know about. I do know Ragnarok back in the day was an indie game. Back. Sorry, I had to make a quick phone call. It's okay. Oh, here's one that I'm not sure everyone knows about or not. It's an indie game called Dragon Fable. It was a PC game. I'm not sure if it's still going on. But it was part of the Adventure Quest series. Or at least I think that's what the series was called. by Atrix Studios or Atrix. Anyway, it was an indie game company that took a lot of joking stuff and put them all in one game. Recently, I played a building full of cats. Ah. It's basically Where's Waldo with cats. That's cute. That sounds like a really good game to play. Fish, how dare you run away from me? Shame on you. Alright. We're done here. +1 fishing. Or sea jelly. Of course. Anyway, it's getting really late in world, so sell all these fish, save the game, and I will be heading out for the day. Oh, hello, Owl. Hi, kitty cat. Aww. Level 3 foraging. Nice. Level 2 fishing. Oof. I'll pause it right there. Have you ever played Car Mechanic Simulator 2018? If not, can you guess what you do in it? I'm gonna guess, but by the name of that, you're supposed to be a car mechanic and fix people's cars that come in. Kind of like Farm Simulator or Goat Simulator, that kind of stuff. Except you're working in a garage. I mean, that would be my guess, though. I do know a friend of mine has Farm Simulator, which, if I could be convinced, I could try out. But till someone asks for it, I'll just be playing my usual games. But thank you all again so much for jumping on today. I had a nice relaxing day. And now I have to get dressed and get ready for work. So without further ado, that is how it starts. You should tell me how it ends. Anyway, adios, my friends. Stay safe, and I will see you all again later. Tomorrow. Adios. Once you get more money, you start buying broken down cars, fixing them, and then reselling them. Nice. Adios.